Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? It's Angelthetwin here, and we have a brand new Overwatch PTR patch up right now. It's 1.46. This happened yesterday, super late, like around 8 p.m. That's why I didn't get a video up yesterday, but I did want to talk about it today because there are some really cool features being added to the game, as well as some nerfs to some heroes like MEI, which I'm super excited for. The feature I want to talk about is the share replays feature. This is really cool. I think this is something we've been asking as a community for ever since replays came to the game. And now you can save replays, you can share replays. It's really cool. So that's something I just want to get out the way really quickly, okay? All right, now on to what everyone cares about, the hero updates. There weren't too many, but there were some very interesting changes and things that I like seeing happening to the game, like nerfs to MEI. But we're gonna start out with D.Va. So D.Va's boosters, the cooldown will increase from 3 seconds to 4 seconds, as you can see in the lower right hand corner. That's kind of big, but I think the 3 seconds was a little bit too much. This still gives D.Va great mobility. 4 seconds is not too bad, but she was just going all over the place, going crazy. She went from like one of the least picked tanks in the game to one of the most picked tanks in the game just overnight with these booster changes. So a slight nerf, nothing too crazy. I'm okay with this. Next up, we've been waiting for this for a long time. MEI finally got nerfed. I've been asking for a MEI nerf since 222 came out. She's just been a nuisance. She's CCing everyone, freezing everyone. Her ultimate's crazy. She has life regaining abilities and invulnerability, and she has walls that like split teams apart. She's just been really strong and annoying to play against. But they actually didn't nerf her too bad. I'm sure there'll be more nerfs, but I think that Blizzard went the conservative route with these. So for MEI, her ice wall, as you can see, is on a 13-second cooldown. It said 12 seconds there, but it's because MEI's ice wall works on how long the ice wall is up. That determines the cooldown, I believe. So that's how that's done. And then the other thing is with player collision, the way ice wall works now is if she's one, so you see right here, it's like one pillar away, MEI can walk through this. Bigger heroes can walk through that now, like Reinhardt and Roadhog and D.Va and Hammond and Winston. All those heroes are going to be able to get through Orisa. So it's going to make MEI have to play a little bit more precise when she's trying to split apart the team. But other than that, they didn't change anything else. So they went conservative. I would like to see some more changes coming to her in terms of her not being able to CC multiple people. Maybe slow down one or two people in the same group, but not freeze all three of them. I've actually been in spots where MEI has frozen literally 3 of my teammates. And how am I supposed to deal with that? You know what I mean? They're so vulnerable when they're frozen. It's crazy. Plus, I would like to see her damage nerfed at range. I don't mind if MEI's really strong up close, kind of like Symmetra, but her range damage is kind of crazy. Sim, you could say the same thing sort of, but we're not gonna talk about that now. Next up, we have Sigma, and Sigma's got a tiny little buff here. His ultimate cooldown has been reduced by 10%. So, oh, not cooldown, I should say his ult charge, right? The cost of it was reduced by 10%. So he's gonna get his ultimate a little bit faster. I haven't seen Sigma play too much lately, but I can say his ult does take quite a bit to charge up now with all the nerfs to the ultimate costs before. And this is a nice little buff to him. Nothing to make him crazy again and must play, but it at least gives him something to look forward to if you're playing Sigma. You get a nice little ultimate buff. And last but not least, we have Soldier 76. His Helix rockets, the cooldown went from 8 seconds to 6 seconds. So you know what that means. More Did I miss that? How is that even possible? More Helix rockets. Just all over the place. That's going to increase Soldier's DPS a lot, actually. Especially with the nerfs to barriers we've seen in the past. Soldier actually can be a pretty good pick in this meta, and with the Helix rockets going on a 6-second cooldown, really good for Soldier. Actually, it's gonna up his DPS a ton. He's gonna be able to deal with flankers as well, like multiple times, right? You're not gonna miss your ultimate not your ultimate, your Helix rockets, and then, you know, you're kind of stranded without any real big burst damage against like maybe a Tracer, a Genji, or a Doomfist. So that's pretty cool. That's gonna do it for these changes. That's it. Those are all the changes. Pretty short video, pretty short amount of changes here. So Blizzard's been doing what they said they're going to be doing, making smaller changes to the game, but updating more frequently. And I'm okay with this. I think these changes are all great. They're all fair. Again, some of them are a little bit conservative, but you know, they can also be changed in the future. This is the PTR, so we might see some of these changes reverted or added to, and you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But in the comments down below, guys, let me know what you think of these changes. Are you going to be playing Soldier? Are you not going to be playing MEI anymore? I still think MEI is going to be really, really strong in the meta, even with these changes. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel for more Overwatch content, guys. I'm Angelthetwin, and I'm out of here. Peace.